This is a historical injustice, particularly against the continent of Africa, that needs to be reversed.
Africa is the only continent left behind. So this has to come to an end.
Here at the UN, African countries are calling for an immediate reform at the UN Security Council. Listen to what they told us.
Since the critical decisions are made in the Security Council, that is where we need better representation.
C'est un problème de justice sociale, de justice mondiale.
Africa is demanding 2 permanent seats. In addition to that, we're also asking for the veto to be looked at again. Either the veto is removed in its entirety, or all countries also have a right to the veto.
Africa itself decided that we need to be on the table and we need 2 seats.
The Security Council was founded after World War II, some 80 years ago, and only 5 permanent members have veto power: China, Russia, France, the UK, and the US. Western countries are overrepresented, while Africa, the second most populated continent, doesn't have permanent seats.
When the UN was formed, African countries didn't have a say in the formulation of it and the setting up of it.
In 1945, there was only 51 countries, but now we have more than we have about 193.
Many countries, including Turkey, support more representation for African countries. In his speech to the General Assembly, Turkish President Erdogan called for reforms, saying the world is bigger than 5.
When your voice is stronger, you are more likely to be listened to. You are more likely to get attention. An extra seat is an extra voice.
Change comes slowly. Those in power rarely are willing to give up power. But what we've seen now is that there's definitely been a shift. Change will happen, at least in our lifetimes.